Hey guys, welcome back. So first things first, I just want to thank you all for all the support that you've been giving me. It really blows my mind how much all of you just want to see me build this thing, and I am so excited. Now, before we begin, I just want to give a huge shout out to Casey Electrics, I think. He's building his own guitar. He put out a video yesterday and he said something that really resonated with me. There's been a lot of trash talking, but not a lot of building. So what I want to do is I want to bring to you content pretty much almost every single day of me showing you every single step of this process. Because I'm not really in this competition to win anything, I'm just doing this for fun because I love building guitars and I want to build my dream guitar and show you guys every single step of the process. So I decided to spare you the boredom of watching glue dry, but this here is the piece of wood I'm going to be using for the body. This is pine, it's 4 pieces laminated together. And as for the top, I'm going to be using a 3-piece oak top. Now, these seam lines, you won't really be able to see them because I'm going to be painting this well, I'm not going to say just yet, but this guitar, my plan is to make a hollow body Telecaster. I know I thought I was going to be special and unique doing that, but it seems like everyone's doing that. But I can definitely say that when it comes to the paint and the electronics, I'm going to be doing something that nobody is going to be doing. So I'm going to start here with my paper template, and I'm not going to be using any like real templates. I don't really have the best tools. You've probably seen in the background my workshop isn't too nice, so most of the things I do by hand. And with this template, this is mostly just for the body shape. All of the cavities, routing, all of that's mostly going to be pretty much my design. And I'm just going to use some regular Scotch tape on this. It's easy to remove, won't leave any marks, sticks pretty well. Now I'm just going to stick this down pretty much along my center line. There we go, my template is down, and I'll start by tracing out the shape. There we go, the body shape is all outlined. Now I'm just going to take this small screw and sort of use it to mark where my pots are going to go. And sort of just going to because what I want to do here is mark out pretty much where the control cavity is going to be, because when I route it out to make it hollow, I want to make sure I have a big enough space for all of the controls. So now that I have the basic outline of the guitar, I need to plan out how I'm going to make this a hollow body. So I have the center line here, and by measuring the width of a pickup, which I can do using this template, most of this stuff is just going to be eyeballed. So on this side, I want to make sure it'll fit all of my controls. So I'll draw a line like this, maybe. Then on this side, I'll try to make it pretty much even, same width as that side. There we go. Now I'll just pretty much freehand a hollow shape. And again, I'm going to be doing this hollowing it out with a drill, router, stuff like that. So it's not going to be perfect. I'm definitely far from a professional. Now I can just clean up these edges, make it a little bit more uniform. Now for my controls, I'm going to need a spot to pretty much access the controls. So I'm going to create just a loop like this, I guess. This will be pretty much the control cavity. Obviously the plate will not just be that free-handed shape. I'll make it a little nicer when I get to it. But this is pretty much, this is all going to be bored out. This is going to be hollowed out, so it's still going to have the back, probably about 1/4 of an inch. Same with this side. And then I think I'll do a channel down the middle pretty much. And then connect it like this. So that way the pickups, I'll have wiring everywhere. Once the top is on, you won't see any of that. now I'm bringing out the jigsaw. I'm pretty much just gonna cut out, using that hole, this section here, because this is gonna be like the control cavity. So I want that to be through the whole body so that when I put the top on, I'll have complete access to where the controls go. So I got the cut down for that. Now I'm just gonna go through with the router and bore out this entire section to make it semi-hollow. Then after that, I'll go back to the other side and do the same thing with the drill, router. Yeah, get it. So I just finished up routing here. It is kind of sloppy, but you're not even gonna see any of that. So now I'm gonna get to the other side. Probably won't film it because my camera's gonna die. You know, it's not the cleanest work, but I think it's the best I could do with the tools I have. I did mess up here. You can see how close I accidentally got to the edge. So I'm probably gonna have to fix that with some wood filler. It's definitely gonna chip out. I'm just hoping for the best. I could probably fix that. It's not that big of a deal.